Hello, guys. What was the last class we have
The
discussed?
having clause.
Sir, having clause, sir.
Okay, the having clause and where clause also done and having clause also done, right? Okay, then make the heading difference between where clause and having clause. Difference between where clause and having clause, right? Okay. Okay, guys. Any idea what is the difference between where and having? Last we have discussed where and having clause. Any idea? Anyone? Anyone can tell? Hmm? Hello? Hello? Any idea, guys? What is the difference? First one, you just try to understand. In where clause, we will specify column as a condition, right? In where clause, in where clause, we will specify column as a condition. Hello?
স্যার আপনি করুন, আমি ওই ইয়েটা রিমুভ করে দিয়েছি। স্যার অনির্বাণের মাইক্রোফোন থেকে সাউন্ড আসছে, ডিস্টার্ব হচ্ছে স্যার। ওকে, ওয়েট। স্যার ইউ ক্যান কন্টিনিউ। স্যার ইমাদুল স্যারেরটা তো মিউট হয়ে গেছে, শুনতে পাচ্ছি না।
স্যার মিউট রেখেছি।
আচ্ছা, এতক্ষণ মিউট ছিল নাকি?
হ্যাঁ স্যার, আপনি মিউট ছিলেন তখন।
স্যার এটা একবার
ওকে,
পুরোটা ডিসকাস করুন, এটা পুরোটা ওয়ান ফার্স্ট পয়েন্ট থেকে।
ওকে। In where clause we will specify column name, column as a condition, and in having clause, okay, we will specify multi-row function as a condition. Okay, and second one, in where clause it is used to filter, sorry, this is the filter, right? Filter the records, and in where clause it is used to filter the group. Okay, filter the group and filter the record. And in where clause we will specify before the group by clause, right? In where clause we will specify before the group by clause. Okay, then number 3, and having clause we will specify after the group by clause. In having clause we will specify after the group by clause. Guys, understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes sir, understood.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Okay. Then number 4, it will execute a row by row format. In where clause it will execute a row by row format. Okay, and having clause it will execute group by group format. In having clause it will execute group by group format. Understood or not? Okay. Number 5, in where clause the group by clause is not mandatory to execute where clause. In where clause group by clause is not mandatory to execute where clause. Okay. Number 5, group by clause is mandatory to execute having clause. In group by clause is mandatory to execute having clause. Guys, understood or not?
Yes, sir. I get it. Yes, sir.
If you have any query, you can ask guys everyone. This is the difference between where clause and having clause.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So what is
Yes, sir.
MRF? Is MRF what is MRF, sir?
कौन है रे भाई तुझे EMRF अभी पूछ रहा है मल्टी रो फंक्शन कब का कंप्लीट हो गया वो है मल्टी रो फंक्शंस देयर इज द फंक्शंस राइट you just go back and check there is the multi row functions that on the MRF right
I cannot understand. Can you repeat again?
multi row function you understood
Yes, sir.
that one that is the short form of MRF multi row function
Oh, okay.
this is nothing but multi row function रट्टा मत मारो समझने की कोशिश करो अनिर्बाण
Yes, sir.
रट्टा मत मारो समझने की कोशिश करो
Yes, sir.
Sir, you please continue.
okay okay have you understood or not is there any query you can ask then we will move to the sub query if you have any query you can ask guys because you just try to understand if you will understand then you will not understand the sub query and all other topics everyone understood shall I move to the next
Yes, sir.
hello
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
okay okay make the heading sub query
Hello, sir. Hello,
bolo
sir.
bolo
The previous,
yes
can you show them the previous page? Something is not.
done
No, sir, sir, 1 minute.
take the screenshot
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
okay
Sir, 1 minute,
make
sir,
the
1 minute,
heading
sir, 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 1 minute, sir. Can you previous page, sir? One minute, sir, 1 minute.
कितना टाइम लगेगा भाई एक स्क्रीनशॉट लेने में
Okay, sir. Oh,
okay guys make the heading sub query okay and at the definition subquery it is a set of statement generating some output. It is a set of statement to generating some output. Okay, this is one definition. Then you can tell also that it is a set of statement it is a set of statement which is used to interact with the database. Okay, there are two definitions for subquery. Then you can call also a query inside the another query is called as a subquery. This is the final. You can say also a query inside another query is called as subquery. Okay. The syntax of the subquery. Select star, then column name, then from table name, from table name, and where give the condition and a query inside the another query is called as a subquery, right? So inside another query, you have to give the one more query inside this query, which is again select star, then column name, then from clause from table name. Okay, table name, then where clause. Okay, then where clause and condition. This is the syntax for the subquery. Okay, see, this is the outer query. This much you can call it as outer query. And this is the inner query. Guys, write down this one. I'm just Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Are you there? I think network issue. Please stay here, guys. I'm just checking.
Hello, sir. Excuse me.
Sir, message in the chat box for waiting.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Okay. So this is the inner query and this is the outer query, right? A query inside another query is called as a subquery. It means this is the query, right? This is the query inside another query. It means this is the inner query. This is nothing but subquery. Understood or not, guys?
Yes, sir. Honest.
Hello. Okay.
Understood.
Anirban, understood or not?
Yes, sir, understood.
Very good. Okay. Then make one point. Generally, subquery is a combination of outer query and inner query. Generally, subquery is a combination of outer query and inner query. Okay. Subquery is also called as a nested subquery. Because in a single subquery, we can write 255 inner query. 255 inner query. Okay. Guys, understood or not? Generally, subquery is a combination of outer query and inner query. Subquery is also called as a nested subquery. Nested subquery means because in a single subquery, we can write 255 inner query. It means this is the one inner query. We can write the 255, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 till 255 inner query, right? Guys, understood or not? Hello.
Sir,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
Tell me.
hello, sir.
Yes, Umakant.
Sir, 255, it's a limitation or it's means
This is the
it's
limitation.
of the
This is
query
the-
or sub query.
This is the limitation.
It's the
Actually,
exact
this is the
number, sir.
256, right? The one outer query and
Yes, sir,
255. Then the total 256, right?
Okay. Sir, it's a exact
Understood.
number, sir.
This is the exact number.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Then in subquery, we have two types. In subquery, we have two types. Which is one, then single row subquery. Hello.
Subquery have two types. One is single row and multi row.
Single row subquery and another one, the multi-row subquery. Okay, there are two types in subquery. Okay, guys, write down. Written or not? Shall I remove? Hello.
Sir, one more, sir.
Guys, take the screenshot. Then after the class, you will write. Then make the heading single row subquery. If the inner query is generating the single output, if the inner query is generating the single output, is called as single row subquery. Okay, this is a single row subquery definition. Then make the heading multi-row. The multi-row subquery. If the inner query is generating the multiple output, if the inner query is generating multiple output, is called as multi-row subquery. Okay. Guys, still not done? Everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, wait, sir.
One
Sir,
second,
wait
sir.
a second.
Okay. Then working mechanism of subquery. What is the working mechanism of subquery? Okay. The working mechanism. See, this is the outer query. And this is the inner query. This is the inner query. This is the output. And here, this is the input. And it will go here, and it will get input as a outer query, and here the final output. Give the final output. Okay. This is the working mechanism of subquery. Compiler will give the control here. Compiler will give the control in inner query. Okay. Compiler will give the control in inner query. After that, whatever the output will get in inner query, then that output will act as a input in the outer query. Guys, try to understand. This is the inner query and this is the outer query. Then compiler will give the control in the inner query, and inner query, whatever the output will give, then this output will act as an input in the outer query, and outer query will give the final output. Guys, understood or not? Or is there any query you can ask?
Sir, can
Guys,
repeat again? Sir, repeat again, can.
compiler will give the control to the inner query, and inner query, whatever the output we get, then this output will act as an input to the outer query. Okay, and outer query will give the final output.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, guys, make the draw like this, and then I'll give the point for this mechanism. Okay, compiler will give the control to the inner query, and inner query will execute based on the condition specified. Guys, draw this one, right? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Done, sir.
done everyone? Okay, very good.
It's done, sir.
And
It's done.
okay, then point one. Compiler will give the control to inner query okay, this is the one point. Then point number two, the inner query will execute based on the condition specifying and it will give some output, and it will give some output okay, this is the point number two. Then three, the output of inner query, the output of inner query will get okay, will act as a input to the outer query. Okay, this is the second point. Third point, and for number four, then outer query will execute based on the condition. Then outer query will execute based on the condition specifying and input received from the inner query. Okay, input received from the inner query. Then point 5, right. Then outer query is mainly responsible to performing the final output. And outer query is take the mainly responsible to perform the final output. Understood or not? Guys, that is the working mechanism and this is the query. See, this is the outer query. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And this is the inner query. Okay. See, compiler will give the control to the inner query, right? Then inner query will give the control. After that, see, the inner query will execute based on the condition specified and it will give some output. And it will give some output. Okay, it will give some output. And the output of inner query will act as an input to the outer query. It means this output will act as an input to the outer query, right? To the outer query. Okay. Then outer query will execute based on the condition specified and input received from the inner query. Received from the inner query, it means this is the this output will act as an input to the outer query. Then it will receive from the inner query input specify and input received from the inner query, right? Outer query is take the mainly responsible to perform the final output. Then outer query will give the final output. Okay, guys. If you have any query, you can ask, guys. Everyone. Hello. Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Everyone understood? Hello.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
If you have any query, you can ask, guys. Done, everyone? Shall I remove?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Then when we go for subquery, when we go for subquery, then case 1, when there is a unknown condition, then we go for case 1. When there is a unknown condition, then we go for case 1. Okay, this is the case 1. Then case 2. Then case 2, when we are joining the multiple table, then we go for case 2. When we are joining the multiple table, then we go for case 2. Okay, then case 3.1. Then case 3.1, whenever we are filtering n maximum and n minimum, n maximum and n minimum, then we go for case 3.1. Okay, then case 3.2. Okay, whenever we are mapping the records, we are mapping the records in a same table. Then we go for case 3.2. Guys, understood or not? Hello? You will understood the case 1, case 2, case 3. Just try to understand when to go for subquery and why we go for subquery. Hello? Guys, write down this one. Done, everyone?
No, sir,
Yes,
wait a
sir.
minute. Sir, wait a minute.
Okay, guys, take the screenshot. So then after completing the class, then you will write to okay, okay, leave some space. And okay, guys, then I'm giving the questions.
Sir, 1 minute, sir, 1 minute, sir.
Okay. Enjoy. I'm giving you the 10 minutes. You just write. Okay, write a query to display. Write a query to display e-name and employee name and employee name and designation I don't know this. Designation. If the employee the same as a Harish department. If the employee same as a Harish department. Okay. Write a query to display employee name and designation if the employee the same as a Harish department. Anyone any idea, guys? Are you able to write the code? Okay, then I'm making the table. Then only you'll understood. I'm making a table. EMP number, then e-name, and job title designation. Okay, employee number is 1. Okay, then Harish. Employee name is Harish, and he is the test engineer. Okay, then employee 2 is Janu, he is the developer. He is the developer. 3, employee 3 is the Sri. She is the accountant. Okay, she is accountant. Then employee 4, the name is Giant. You can take any name. Giant. He is also test engineer. Then 5, the Visu. He is the developer. Okay, this is the table. This is the employee table. Guys, anyone able to tell the answer of this questions? Okay, then I'm telling you the first.
Hello, sir. Can I say?
Yes, yes.
Select e-name and
Select e-name
job,
then
job,
and
comma.
job
From employee,
from EMP
EMP table, where job is equal to,
okay, job is equal to
then bracket,
first bracket,
yes, first bracket, then
okay.
select
Select
uh, job
okay, job
from, yes, job from
EMP,
From
EMP.
EMP,
where
where
where ename
ename
is equal to Harris
is equal to
within say quotation Harris.
single quotation or double.
Double single same sir.
Harris, right?
Yes, yes. And the bracket close after the quotes bracket close.
Okay.
Then semicolon.
But here is the name, right? Then you have to convert the upper or lower case.
Yes, yes, yes,
right?
yes. Upper,
Here is the
lower,
name. then
lower.
you-
Yes, yes. Lower.
You can give the lower or upper as your wish. You just convert into lower or upper, right? So this is the query of these questions. Okay, this is the table. Write a query to display employee name and designation. If the employee same as a Harris department, it means then it will check, then see, this is the outer query and this is the inner query, right? It will check the conditions where condition, right? This is the condition. It will check the lower of ename. It means at first Harris equals to, okay, I'm giving you, okay. Then it will check the lower and name, lower ename and equals to Harris is present or not, right? If present, then Harris, right? This is the condition. We have to check. Guys, Harris equals to Harris. Condition true or false? Harris, because this is the Harris, right? The one first one, it will check Harris equals to Harris. Okay, condition true or false, guys? Hello, condition true or false?
True, true.
Sir,
True, sir.
True. Next one is the Janu, right? Janu equals to Harris. Janu equals to Harris. Condition true or false? Condition true or false? Okay. Then
condition
condition is false, right? On second, it will check the Sri, right? Sri equals to Harris. Condition also false. Okay, then again it will check the Giant. Giant equals to Harris. Condition true or false? Again false. Okay, on second it will check the Vaisu. Vaisu equals to the Harris. Condition also false. Okay, so tell me guys, what will be the final output? This is your task. Can anyone tell?
Sir, Harris test engineer.
Harris test engineer,
Yes.
right? Try to understand, guys. Haris and Giant also. Giant also, right? Because what is the questions? Haris department, same as a Hers department. It means Haris is the test engineer, and Giant is also test engineer, right? The same department. And write a query to display employee name and designation if the employee same as a Haris department. How many have the same? Then Haris is present. One condition is true, right? And whatever the employee is present in test engineer, then that employee will get executed. So the final output is Haris and test engineer, and Giant also test engineer, right? Okay, this is the final output. Guys, understood or not? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'm giving you the one more example. Write a query to display employee details. If employee are earning salary should be same as a same as a Janu, right? Write a query to display the employee details if the employee are earning salary should be same as a guys, tell me, anyone had an idea? Hello? Guys, tell me the query. Idea? Okay. Select star. Okay, select star from EMP table.
So can I say
Okay, tell.
select star from EMP
Okay,
where cell equals
where cell
equals
okay,
bracket first bracket select
Hmm.
cell
select cell.
from EMP
Okay, from EMP.
where lower ename
where,
lower ename
okay, lower of ename
ename equals journal.
equals to journal.
First bracket close and semicolon.
Very good. Okay. Guys, understood everyone or not?
Yes,
सबको
sir.
समझ में आ रहा है
Yes, sir.
या कोई कंफ्यूजन है?
Sir, could you please
देखो,
explain it? Could you please explain it, the solution?
Solution, it means what? The write a query to display the employee details. When you fill the employee details, then total details it will fetch, right? If
Yes,
you
sir.
want to fill the total details, then we have to use the star, right? Then it will
Yes,
fetch
sir.
the total details. It means the salary, name, age, or a whole history, right?
Okay, sir.
If the employer earning, the salary should be same as a Jan. Condition, what is the condition? This is the condition.
Well, yes, sir.
Then
Got it, sir.
it will check the total table, then the same as the salary, the Janu salary. If the Janu salary is the 30K, then it will check then 30K how many employee is present inside this table. Then that employee will get executed. Understood or not?
Yes, sir. Get it. Got it.
Okay. Any
Thank
idea? Any questions? Anyone? Hello. Okay. Then I'm giving you the normal questions. Write a query to display. Write a query to display employee details. Employee details. If the employee are working, if the employee are working same as a Janu department number. Tell guys. Hello. Any idea guys? Give me the query.
So select star from
Okay. Select.
What is going on now? Oh, you know there is
Select. Star.
select star from
Okay. From
EMP
EMP. Then
where
where
department number or department ID or
DPT number
DPT, you know, is equal to
is equal to
then bracket
hmm,
first bracket select
Hmm.
select department number
department number
from EMP
from EMP
where lower ename, lower bracket ename,
where lower
bracket ename,
ename.
bracket close is equal to quotation Janu. The quotation Janu, bracket close.
Okay, very good. But here you have to give the star, right? Because the employee details, the whole employee details want to fetch, right?
Sir, but you
Department
have to
number.
fetch the department number, na? Where department number is equal
Yes, then the whole department number it will check, right? Then you have to give here the star, select star department number, right? You have to give the select star department number, then from employee, and where lower ename equals to 1. This is the correct way, right? Okay,
Sir, can
guys,
you tell me
understood?
why give a star here?
Then once again it will check the total whole department number, right?
Yes. Okay.
That's why there is no condition there, right? Just it will check the whole.
Without star did not get the all number.
I think you just check. I think
Okay,
it did
sir.
not get it.
Okay, sir.
You just check and then it. I think you have to give the star here also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, then I'm giving you the one more questions. Write a query to display the employee details. Write a query to display employee details if the employee are earning, if the employee are earning the salary more than 2,000 and employee are working and employee are working same as a Janu department. See guys, try to understand the questions. Write a query to display the employee details. If the employee are earning the salary more than 2,000 and employee are working same as a Janu department number. Tell me, any idea?
Also,
Hmm.
select star
Okay.
from employee
Select star from employee.
where
Okay, where
salary is greater than 2000.
Where salary is
Salary is not greater than sign.
salary greater than
2000
okay 2000
and
okay and
so bracket select star
and
and select bracket and then bracket
okay select
star department number
star
department number and tape number from employee
from employee
employee where where lower name
lower of name
is equal to John in the quotation.
is it
Okay.
right or wrong, guys? Everyone, hello.
Sir, and
Any others?
department number equals select start department number. And department number equals
And DPT number
equals select this one select start DPT number.
okay. This is the query. Okay. Then we can write the one more way also. Another way also. Shall I write another way? Okay. You
Yes,
can
sir.
write also like this also. Select star from select star from EMP. Then where the department number equals to then select the department number then from EMP then where the lower of ename equals to Janu will close once again and the salary greater than 2000. You can write like this also. The same output you will get. Okay, this one also and this one. You will get the same output. Okay, as you use whatever you can.
Both are the same right na? You just interchange the both condition.
Yes, this is the I have just changed the conditions in a query and out of query.
Yes,
That's the same condition. I just told you, this
Yes,
is the
okay.
same condition. You can write this way also and that way.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, shall I give the one more question?
No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir.
No? Okay. Then I'll not give the questions. Okay, write the note. Display should be present in outer query, number one, display should be present okay done. Hello. Display should be present in outer query. Then second one, the unknown condition should be present in inner query. Okay. Done. Hello. Done everyone?
No, sir. Wait a second. Done, sir.
Guys, I have sent the attendance link. Please give the attendance. You're done. The unknown condition should be present in the inner query. Okay. And known condition should be present in the outer query. Everyone give the attendance, please. Debanjana is there. Hello. Debanjana. Debanjana, are you there? Hello, Debanjana. Am I audible to you? Nabin Rai.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello?
Ritu Porna. Yes, yes, okay. Ritu Porna. सो गए क्या?
हेलो सर.
ओके ओके.
सर कुछ
समझ
बोल
में आ रहा
रहे
है?
थे. हाँ
समझ में आ रहा है?
हाँ हाँ सर.
ठीक.
ओके.
Okay, guys, give the attendance, please.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
The class is over.
And Steven? Have you done the attendance?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, bye. Good night. everyone.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, sir.